Jones, you're going to say, I got to tell you, Colby, I was talking to Gary Gerald about you last year before a game, and I mentioned you, and he said, Colby Jones, every time he plays, I just get the feeling like he knows what he's doing. You seemed to play last year with more presence than a lot of rookies play with. Would you feel that way?
Yeah, I feel like just that goes back to my early years. I feel like I had a really good youth coach that really taught me just fundamentals on how to play the game the right way. So I feel like that's
very poised. Yeah.
So, how would you characterize your rookie season, your first year? How would you describe it, if you will?
In one word, I would just say a blessing.
It
was a lot of highs and lows, just on the court, off the court. So I just feel like I learned more than anything. I feel like I grew a lot this past year. But just one word I would say it was a blessing.
How would you say you feel now, a year later, after your first media day, and here you are getting ready to start your second season? If you had any advice for you a year ago, what would you tell yourself?
Just to be present. In every moment. I feel like that was the biggest thing that I took away from last year, was just being present. Allow me to just enjoy each little moment, because it's all those memories that happened last year are gone now. So just try to stay present.
He's an old soul.
I know, right?
Man, got such a presence.
When I was 22, I was wilding out, man. This dude got a good head on his shoulders. My gosh, man, I was in the gutter at 22, man. I'm just being honest with you, yo. Tell me about your off season, man. Anything you wanted to work on specifically? What kind of work you put in this off season?
Just working more on the ball. Just trying to be able to play that combo spot, whether on the ball or off the ball. So getting more comfortable ball handling, obviously my shooting, cardio, and in the weight room as well.
Can you share what you thought when you first heard that it was a possibility that DeMar DeRozan will be coming here?
Yeah, I mean, I was with my boys actually when I saw the rumors on Instagram popping up, and we were talking about that'd be crazy for him to come. But you never know when stuff is going to happen or not. But when it went through, I was obviously super excited. I'm obviously super excited to work with him.
Yeah, what's it been like so far? I know he's been doing his book thing and everything like that. Have you had a chance to interact at all?
He's came to a couple events. Like we had a little thing, little team event earlier in the summer. I saw him there. Went out to dinner with him there. Saw him last night, our little team event. But just watching him, just that his impact he has on the game of basketball, just around the NBA. He's doing his book thing, book signing. I know he had a big event with the rookies there. So just to watch the impact that he has, it's really cool to witness.
You excited at all about watching Domas on Netflix? Starting five?
Definitely, for sure. Yeah, that's big time. I was telling him the other day when I saw him, but yeah, that's big time. Definitely looking forward to watching it.
You might be in there, right, at some point, right? I don't know. Maybe you even
peek or something. I mean, they got to put me in there at least once. Come on.
I was talking to Keon Ellis earlier, and one of the things I asked him about was his swag. A lot of people talk about Malik and the way he dresses. How would you compare your swag level, your fit level to Keon, Malik? Some of those, you got a little drip with you too?
And those guys, they go out, they get after it though. With that stuff. I don't know, I'll have my moments or my days where I'm feeling like, oh, let me put a little fit on. But they're consistent with it. I feel like I'm not consistent with it as enough. But they each got their own swag. Everyone has their own little swag they like to go to. But Malik definitely got it for sure.
Yeah,
Keon's on his way too.
Colby Jones is our guest. How did your first year in the NBA compare to what you expected it would be like?
I would say it was a little bit different than what I expected. Just based off playing in the G League and then having to bounce back with the Kings.
Sure,
I didn't realize it would be so much back and forth. But you're having to go do that, and then having to come back to practice, and then having to go down and play. So it was a big learning adjustment for sure. But I just can't complain at all.
Right,
of course.
Yeah. One of the things I ask all players out here: who or what has been the biggest influence in their life to help them get to this point? How would you answer that?
I would say my family, my parents and my grandparents. They sacrificed a lot at an early age for me just to be able to play sports. They would sacrifice groceries for the week or groceries for the month for me to just be able to go play for the season.
In Alabama, growing up in Alabama?
Yes, sir, yeah. And then I would also say my AAU coach, I met him when I was in 9th grade, and he's been my mentor ever since then.
What's his name?
Robert Shannon.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
So shout out to him. He's actually been having a rough couple months with his heart. He's had a couple surgeries. So he's been in my prayers. But, he's been a huge, as far as me just off the court, just how to compose myself and how to carry myself. So, yeah.
Colby, you talked about how excited you were when you heard that DeMar DeRozan might be coming here. How about when you heard that, wow, Mike Brown's still going to be here, and then, oh, Malik is staying too? What was that like?
Yeah, I mean, it's great because, like every year you're getting a different team. It's never going to be the same team completely. But when you have those couple core pieces that come back, it always just makes the overall team feel better. And definitely Malik, I mean, he took me under his wing right when I got out here, kept me under his wing all year. So I was definitely glad to keep my vet in town. And then obviously Coach Brown, the genius he is and the character that he is. I mean, it's great for the organization.
So you're the vet now, right? You're the vet.
You got to ask the older vet. I don't know. I still get
you got a couple more years.
Yeah, you're not a rookie. So,
not a rookie, though.
Yeah, compared to Devin Carter, you're the vet, OG.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, though, because Malik was your vet. That got to be – describe that for me. You know what I mean? Just having, like, Malik in your ear every day, being the vet, being that guy.
Yeah, I mean, it's great. I mean, he's gonna talk shit to you. He's gonna get on you. But it's all from a place of love. I feel like if he's not doing that, then he's not really connected with you, in my opinion. But yeah, I mean, he's taught me a lot. Off the court, on the court. So just having someone like that that's been in the league, has been through the ups and downs, and he really knows the ins and outs. I mean, I feel like that was a perfect vet for me.
Are there areas of your game that you've worked on this summer? Areas that you hope to improve in this year that you'd be willing to share with us?
Yeah, really, I'd say just really how to play the point, controlling the game.
You talked about
I feel like that. Yeah. And then I feel like a bit of emphasis for me was just continue to work on my shooting, shooting off the dribble. I feel like those were two big components for me.
Yeah, tell me what you're looking forward to this season. How do you make your mark on the squad this season, man?
Yeah, definitely just want to crack that rotation, just get in there, but also do whatever the team needs to be successful at the end of the year, whether that's playing or whether that's sitting on the bench and just competing hard in practice against those guys.
Come on, Colby, you're saying the right things. Ain't no sitting on the bench, bro. I mean, we all want to play, right?
No,
like,
for sure, definitely.
How do you balance that, man? Because I know you want it so badly.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's just kind of just do whatever you can control. Yeah. Control what you can control and let everything else take shape.
Right. You guys have the makings of a really good defensive backcourt, don't you?
I definitely agree for sure.
Who's been showing out in workouts so far, man? Anybody adding anything to their game, coming back in tip-top shape where you like, ooh, okay, he added that?
Yeah, I feel like Keon, obviously, I feel like he's on defense. I feel like he keeps getting better.
Really?
I feel like he's gotten even better since last year.
That's scary.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, going against, I feel like we're both pushing each other every day. We were all here all summer working out with each other. So just to see his growth. And then I see Boogie Ellis coming in. He just came in, just competed from the start. So it's been great. I feel like it's raised a lot of other people's, like, their level of play as well with him coming in playing like that.
Right. Colby Jones with us. I'm sure you heard a lot about Sacramento fans and the Beam and how loyal they are. And now you've experienced for a year. What was that like?
I mean, it's great. I'll still just be walking my dog outside, and someone will say, "Hey, go Kings!" Like the Beam, what's up, Cole? Like things like that. Like you don't really get that too many other places, and that feels like a home, feels like a community. I'm super grateful to be here with these fans. So it's been good. It's been great.
All right, Colby Jones joining us here on Kings Media Day. One thing I'm noticing, it just feels more chill, relaxed. Compared to your rookie year, just coming out here, do you feel a different vibe out here this time?
You probably bring a different vibe, don't you?
I kind of like how they did it this year because last year we were all together.
Right.
And this year they kind of split it up.
Oh, is that what happened?
Right here.
Who that?
Mason.
Hey, come here, Mason. Where you at?
Right there. Talk about
Mason
shit.
Jones.
He's at least chill.
I'm still waiting on my reverse Grinches, big fella. Remember that? I like that 15 on you though. Hey, that got special meaning? That got special meaning? Okay.
Jones.
Right. Yeah, Mason Jones. He switched to number 15. So
favorite number.
That's that dude's a hoot, man. You spent some time going back and forth with him too. Like, what kind of chemistry have you guys developed?
Yeah, I mean, especially I feel like the biggest jump we've had is off the court. Just building that. I feel like that's a real good friend I've made. And then on the court, I feel like we could just complement each other. I feel like we complement each other well. I feel like that's coming from off the court as well. I feel like we play really well off one another.
Colby, it's a pleasure to meet you, and it's amazing you play with such poise. And then as we talk to you, it's like, oh, no wonder. That's just what he is, right? He just exudes that kind of confidence and calm. Best of luck to you. Thank you very
Yes,
much
sir.
for your
Thank
time.
you. I appreciate you.
We appreciate it. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, Kobe, my guy. Thank
My
you, man.
guy.
Appreciate you, baby.